I got teary-eyed, Johnny.
That's not like you at all.
No, I did. My eyes completely glazed over. Oh, that was beautiful. There's so many layers.
国外声乐老师评价周深安达乐队乌兰巴托的夜，感动落泪，高度评价周深唱功。
The night in Ulaanbaatar, and I looked at the descriptions. The only thing I know, this has something to do with, I think there's some throat singing, Mongolian throat singing, which I'm super excited about. That's awesome. As much as I know. Is this some sort of traditional piece? And there's also a second singer, and the name is it Anda Union? Or I don't know if it's the singer or the band. Okay, it's in Chinese. I don't know. But I know that much. It's the capital of Mongolia. Thank you. All right. So let's enjoy, shall we?
Yes, indeed. Oh.
All right. So this is the Anda Union is the Mongolian band that Charlie is singing with. Instantly cool.
Yeah. That's cool.
Thank you, Sammy.
有一个地方很远很远
Every time I'm just blown away.
风有古老的草原，骄傲的母亲目光深远。
What's up, Sophia?
温柔的她那话语缠绵，乌兰巴托的夜那么静那么美，歌儿轻轻唱，风儿轻轻吹。
So one is I just went into quick little panic mode. I have to reduce the visual.
Oh yeah.
Transparency. I apologize for this because this was like televised, and the risk is if we get a copyright strike or something like that, then that's a big problem for us. But I totally forgot. My apologies. So please, I apologize for having put the filter. In the description, there'll be a direct link to this video. If you haven't seen this, please go watch it there and support that channel and support that TV show, this program, and obviously Charlie. But we have to have the filter here so there's no issue. Now, more importantly, his voice. Again, it teleports you. It just...
It reminds me of, I think I've said this before, it reminds me of like, you know, the bell that they ring for like a Zen meditation session. It's like a boom. It's just, it like enters my soul, and I'm just like, I can't say anything for a little bit because it's like, it just puts me in this zone.
I know. And all these like little flips. So they were doing that the band was doing that early on. It's a style of yodeling. It's not the Americanized, which just has like kind of like almost cartoonish the way I do it, because that's, you know, I'm just kind of mimicking the sound. I'm by no means an expert in creating that, but it's that quick shift still between chest voice and head voice, where the folds are thick, and then it thins quickly, abruptly. It's kind of like going from a a thicker string of guitar and jumping to a higher string of the guitar. It's going from slow vibration to speed to fast vibration to speed, typically an octave, but they flutter it back and forth so well and so cleverly. It's so stylistic.
It's so precise. Yeah, like that's it for something that seems so uncontrollable. Like, because it is such a drastic shift in the vocal folds to be that precise pitch wise. I mean, they're because like doing a major or minor third, and they like went to a perfect fourth at one point. It's really impressive.
And typically, yeah, the octave is easier. You know, just kind of like well, I don't think that wasn't exactly precise, but it's let's go back and cut out the octave reference.
For those of you who don't know music, that was perfect.
That was not. I just said this is not a field of expertise of mine. By the way, Sharon, thank you very much for the super chat. We appreciate that.
Yes.
Let's continue to this teleportation to this arena. I cannot imagine what this feels like with a band that big and his voice in this setting. And I'm just trying to put myself in this place. It's just beautiful.
Mm.
Alright, so this is the other singer. By the way, if I didn't see that Charlie wasn't singing, I might not have known it was another singer.
I know.
Because he's so good at manipulating his overtones.
You never know. Yeah, so this is a Mongolian folk song, by the way, and this is about songs about the homeland. Okay,
very cool. Oh, and thank you, Crazy Pig. Well, that is the coolest name we've seen on the chat so far. Thank you for the super chat. I like it. Assuming she's with the band. I really don't want to stop this too often because I don't want to disrupt the flow, but there's so many things foreign to my ears taking place because we have like the Eastern, I don't want to say traditional, the Eastern scale in music that we're used to.
Western scale we're used to.
Western scale. And
yeah.
I'm getting tongue-tied. And she's singing with all these really subtle, it's not wrong, it's not off, but it's just like these quarter tones or semitones or something, eighth tones, little moments in there that's just so interesting.
Yes. Yeah. There's a tonality when she hits that's a C sharp. It's 5. It's like, and somebody mentioned in the chat, like she's got such a broad sort of like there's a thickness to her voice, which is awesome. And then when she goes up, she thins it out and makes it a little bit more sort of like a laser beam. And it just, I don't know, it just got that tone. Sounded like, kind of like Charlie, where it just enters you, like enters your soul.
It's
like,
a beautiful
your
compliment.
chest. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, so I want to play this moment back. So I want to point out what she's doing here. She's got, defined rolled R's. I'm guessing that is mixed in with a Mongolian sound. That is not,
I would imagine,
typical Americans. So clever. It's just outside of the expected notes.
Yeah, do that one more time for me. Yeah.
It's so interesting. I didn't go back far enough, did I?
Oh, no. I think it's still in the Western skip.
It is, but just the way it's bent. I don't know, something about it feels just a little outside of the expectation
It does, yeah.
for what I'm used to. It's beautiful.
And this style of singing too, I think I've said this before, it sounds like, it's almost like this gentle skipping of a stone. It's just like the note just touches the water just so gently, like the way they do that.
Yes, yes. Oh, and thank you, NT, and thank you, Freddie, for your support very much.
Yeah, guys, we appreciate you guys so much.
Yeah, because
Oh my God. Who's this guy? Wow.
I don't know which one, Charlie. I don't have last harmony.
I know.
Could have gone either direction. Oh. I got teary-eyed, Johnny.
That's not like you at all.
No, I did. My eyes completely glazed over. Oh, that was beautiful. There's so many layers back. There are so many layers. There's the Mongolian throat singing, which is basically an amplified vocal fry. So we've talked about this texture before. This is where you have the folds are vibrating irregularly. So you get a it's that kind of thing. And then you tune the throat.
Wait a minute. That's how I sound sometimes when we do really early morning videos. So
you got a little, maybe you have a little Mongolian blood in you.
I guess I do.
It. So if you have the if you change the shape of the the space in the back of the throat, the tongue, the mouth, the lips. You can kind of amplify certain frequencies within that. So you've got that underneath. Then you have Charlie in this just like magical, ethereal overtone, angel. And then there's the other singer supporting that with a harmony. And then you have the traditional instruments mixed with a modern flair with like the kit. You know what I mean? The kick and snare, I'm guessing, is not a part of the original version of the song, Once Upon a Time. So it's just these layers that's so much to absorb and experience.
Yeah, I mean, the whole production, just the sound of the band, it's just huge. Everything about it's just so great.
It's amazing.
I also love when we react to like very traditional to the, and very authentic to the area for the artist that we react to, because it's just so different for us, and it's such a, it's like if we traveled someplace, it's like we don't want to see necessarily more of like what we know. We love that too, but to be able to be transported to this whole different culture and sound is so cool.
Yes. This section again. Love that drive behind it.
That's cool.
Overtones, just like piercing.
This definitely goes outside of the Western scale for sure.
Oh yeah. That's the part that gets me teary-eyed. It's just this ancient calling of something that just like resonates.
I love this harmony coming up.
And then it's got like the mouth harp, I think, that comes in underneath it. Just so many layers. What a cool band. And to have Charlie in with that.
I love that. I love how they kind of go to the summer, like a shuffle feel. That middle section.